Excellent. So it's Nath back from Western Wheels and Storm TV. I'm sat here with DJ Si, the one and only. He's here for us tonight. You're playing for us tonight, is that right?
Indeed.
And where have you been at the moment?
Well, tonight. This is the first gig tonight.
It's the first gig tonight, but where have you been last week?
Last night was in Manchester and Colville.
Good night?
Yeah, it was alright. Manchester was a bit quiet, but Uproar was wicked.
Quality. Well, we had a bit of a hard crowd earlier, but you know,
yeah. I heard they're a bit difficult to get going.
Well, they look virtually dead to begin with, so I've got to say, but they've got better now. So
I'll see what I can do, mate. I'll see what I can do.
What's your favourite track? Tell us that.
At the moment, it's probably a remix we've done for CLSM called Free Your Mind, and everyone seems to be going off about it. So it's it's going down really well.
It's one of those tracks that just everyone picks up and
yeah,
just loves.
Yeah, really good. It's actually sung by a bloke called Stephen Booth, who I think he was in Hollyoaks. So it's got a little bit of a, you know, sort of a celebrity.
A bit of a celebrity hit, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. So, did you have a chance to listen to anyone before? You just got here, haven't you?
Yeah, just because I didn't get back from Colville till about 7:30 in the morning. So by the time I got to sleep and then up again, do you know what I mean?
It's one of those days, like.
Yeah, man.
Excellent. Yeah. So how is it? Are you everything all right?
Yeah. Well, with the scene, yeah, hardcore is. I mean, it's it's banging at the moment. It's really like picked up again over the last couple of years. Music's got so much better. Crowds are just really into it. It's just fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good.
That's quality. So you come to this car show. What do you actually think about the cars and stuff like that?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look around because I'm actually into cars quite heavily. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've always had, like, I'm sort of really getting nice cars. I always try and get nice cars, and I love driving. So that's one good thing about the job, really. You know what I mean?
Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, you've got to do a lot of miles and stuff like that.
That's
it. Let's be honest. So we've already spoken to the DJ girls and boys out there. So what about the boy racer boys and girls? What car do you actually drive? Come on.
I've got an Audi S4.
Audi S4.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good car.
Yeah,
actually,
it's alright, mate. I've just got it actually. Yeah, because I had the old shape, now I've got the new shape. So
quick.
Yeah.
What colour?
Black.
Nice. So a bit sleek as well.
Yeah, man.
So where are you resident in at the moment?
Well, it's not really a residency, but I mean, all over the place. Slamming Vinyl, I suppose I do it every time. Hardcore Heaven, Uproar, all the big ones. I'm sort of pretty much on nearly every lineup. So.
Excellent. You just kept quite busy with that sort of.
Yeah, definitely.
But you seem to be smiling, which is good.
Well, I'm always smiling, mate. Do you
enjoy it?
Of course, I love it.
What's the best part about it?
The crowd. I reckon, yeah. With hardcore, I mean, like, as opposed to any other music genre, it's just the best crowd you can get. Yeah. They're always so receptive. I mean, maybe not tonight because it doesn't look like there's so many ravers here. It's like more people into their cars, but that's cool. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think although you might be playing to a minority, I think they seem to be having a good time. I tell you what, they've all been waiting for you. I've got to say that.
Oh well.
I've heard your name mentioned a few times.
Oh, I'm going to blush now.
Yeah, not all good though. I didn't say it was all good.
Well, don't tell me that.
No, I won't. Oh, so okay. So what's going to be your favourite song you're going to play tonight for us, so I can listen out for it?
Let's think. I'm trying to think of a new. Actually, we've just done a remix of an old track of ours called Oral Illusion, which I'll be playing just to see what it sounds like out. One of my favourite Quash tracks, so that's our label, Quash Records.
Yeah.
Scott Brown's done a good new thing called We're Dropping This. I'll be playing that as well. So yeah, there's a few, man.
So you're gonna have some quality ones.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I tell you what, when you're out there, when you're bigging it up on the stage, I'm gonna stand right in front so I can watch the whole thing, right? And when I do, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna give you a bit of wave, and I want a bit of a wave back. I want a bit of a big up while you're on stage.
Yeah, you don't want me to throw beer cans at you or anything like that, then.
If you want to throw beer cans at me, you can throw beer cans at me. No. Well, vinyl would be more appreciative for me.
Yeah, I haven't got vinyl though, mate. I haven't got vinyl. It's all CD tonight.
Well, chuck us a CD then. That'll be even better.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, mate. Well, anyway, so do you want to say big up to your fans and everything like that?
Who's this for?
This is for Storm TV and Western Wheels.
Yeah, man. Well, as always, big up yourselves. Hardcore all the way. What can I say?
Quality. And everyone else can check this out on www.stormtv.co.uk. Alright, nice one. Thanks very much, mate.
No problem.
Been a great one. Thanks, DJ Si.
Cheers,
Quality.
mate.
Tidy one. Really nice. Was it? Excellent. So we have a chat. I'm Nathan for Western Wheels and Storm TV. Sat here with Richard Hammond, the man. He's coming here down to us today. How you doing?
Hey, I'm brilliant. I've had a fantastic day. Thoroughly enjoying it. It's a good event.
Excellent. I just got to say, we've got to talk about the horse.
Oh,
the horse incident.
Yeah.
Tell us, man.
Well, I've hurt my face. I crashed a horse yesterday. And it's my own stupid fault for messing about with horses, not cars. And I broke a fence with my face. And it hurts.
Would have been safer in a car.
Yeah, I know. I've had seat belts and everything. But horses, you don't. You just sit on it. And they've got brains of their own, but they're not very good brains. So they get scared by carrier bags and stick you into a fence.
So it was a carrier bag?
Yeah, it was a carrier bag in a ditch. Spooked him. Off I went.
spooked by a carrier bag.
I know.
That's the poorest excuse I've ever heard. That's like saying my brakes failed.
I know. You see, cars don't get scared by carrier bags. They're not scared of their own reflection. It was painful.
It was painful. Should we leave that subject?
Let's gloss over it.
How about let's talk about Western Wheels? So
Yeah.
you've been here all day.
I have.
And you look pretty tired. I think we're all pretty tired.
Yeah.
But what do you think about Western Wheels?
I'm exhausted, but it's been brilliant. It's a really good day. Several things have amazed me. The quality of some of the cars, which I knew they'd be good, but some of them really are awesome. And not just the really wild ones. I think some of the ones that have been just gently done. Somebody's spent what they can, done what they can, but done it well. They've been really good motors. And also just the range of people. I thought they'd all be you.
They'd all be with their hat on and chains. And,
but it's a really good spread. Oh, plenty of those anyway. Well, come on, you're going to get boy races. That's what it's about. But I'm not seeing 70-year-olds here. A really good spread of people. I think that's important. That really matters.
You think? Do you think modification is something that can be spread over age ranges? Does that now give you more of an overview that it's slightly less?
Yeah. Do you know? I think that sometimes people have an enthusiasm for something and they almost keep it to themselves and they don't want it to go mainstream. Things like modification, you can go down one particular route. You can do any number of. Modifying your car can be anything just to make it a bit personal, a bit unique to you. And that's really what this event feels about to me. Anyway. Some people have chosen to just a few subtle visual tweaks. Some people just gone for engine and suspension. Some people everything, ice and flames out the back. So you can really do what you want, and that's great.
Yeah, for sure. So can I just ask you one thing? You just did the burnouts.
Yeah.
What did you think about the burnouts? I mean, they were something else, were they?
Yeah, I mean burnouts. It's not a sophisticated pastime. It's not, but it's good fun. It's fooling about in cars. I mean, another good thing about an event like this is it sounds a bit cheesy to say, but it's better in here than out there, and it's all brought in. We can mess about to our heart's content. It's insured. It's done safe. They're tethered up to a truck, so nobody's going to get hurt. It's a good laugh. We have fun. So that's great.
I mean, I'm sure with police backing, I mean, it's much better off the way we are.
Yeah, I mean, they're really happy to be here. And apart from anything else, one of the guys from the force said to me, they can chase us all around, but actually they'd far rather play alongside us. Yeah. And if that can work, that's great.
Yeah, that's good. So, I've got to ask you this as well. I mean, I've got your rings on. We've got a ring on, but we'll keep this a bit low-key. You see the ladies out there?
There are quite a lot of ladies out there.
You turn into a schoolboy there for a second.
Nice. Well, you see, I do car programs, and whenever we get girls on top of it, we'll get a bit giggly. We do cars. We know cars. Girls just make us nervous, but there's a lot of them out there.
There are, and they're all pretty. I've got to say this as well. So we turned up earlier, and I escorted Richard into the stand car park, and I was quite surprised to find that you were following me in a Land Rover.
Now, you see, yes. Well, there's a story. I do like Land Rovers. I mean, I've got an old 1957 Series 1 Land Rover and an old Range Rover and a Landed itself. So I have just bought a 1969 Dodge Charger 440, which my plan is to mod up quite a lot. A heck of a lot, actually. And I had hoped to bring it here today, but unfortunately it's stuck at the docks because we haven't got clearance to bring it in yet. And the only car I had available was a Land Rover. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
it wasn't the best.
No real
car.
excuses for that.
I know.
Can I just ask you, when it's finished, will you bring it and show us?
Oh yes, too right. No, it will be here. I mean, it's going to be awesome. I haven't decided how far I'm going to go yet, but it's all going to be completely new underneath. It's going to be quite a machine. I'm trying to end up with a Dodge Charger that handles a bit. You mean a Dodge Charger that'll actually go round corners, not just blight in a straight line? Yeah, exactly. I mean, 7.25 litre V8 straight through pipes. It's got matched Edelbrock carbs and intake and new crank, new top end, and now we're going to start on the brake. It's going to be quite a thing. Take all my money.
So does my bum look big in this car?
Yeah. No, it's going to be hot. It's going to be quite hot. I'll bring it down. You can have a look.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you had a good day.
I did.
Anyone you want to say hello to and plug?
Not really. Just anyone.
You got a ring on the finger.
I said my wife Amanda and my 2 children. Izzy and Willa will be in bed. I won't get to see them again, as always. I come sloping in late from work, as always. But no, I mean, to anybody that came along or comes along to events like this, enjoy it, keep doing it, because it's a good film. And I love cars, and to be here in a field full of people who love cars just as much, whatever way they want to do that, however they want to go about expressing, I'm all for it. That's fantastic.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Richard. We appreciate you coming, to be honest with you. I mean, I've got to say, apart from the shirt, apart from the Land Rover...
It's a bit much, the shirt.
I don't know if it's a bit much. It's a bit my mum's couch, a little bit.
Fashionable.
It's fashionable.
I live in Gloucestershire, the sort of thing's fashionable. Fair enough.
Anyway,
I apologise
we'll
for
leave
the
that
shit.
one. We'll leave that one, Chief. Well, anyway, thanks very much, Richard.
Been a pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming, and hopefully see you again.
Great
next year.
furniture as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Plus,
It's fancy.
so-
When I get off, you're about to fall off. the
Don't
side.
do that to me. We have to count it off together.
Alright, okay, ready?
3,
1, 2, 3.